everybody, JC here with another T&I toy review. And for today's review, I'm going to be taking a look at the brand new Power Rangers 2017 movie 5-inch scale figure 6-pack from Bandai America. Now this set is being released as a Target exclusive. It features the 5 Power Rangers as well as a Goldar figure. It comes in a window box. The figures are clearly displayed. In the right corner you've got an image of the Red Ranger, and up at the top you've got the Power Rangers logo, and then on the back of the box you have a look at just all the Power Rangers from the movie. Alright, so let's get this open and take a look at what's inside. Okay, so here's a look at the figures outside the packaging along with the other contents. Each of the Power Rangers comes with the blue energy type effect as an accessory. The blue, the yellow, the black, and the pink Rangers all have these energy effects that fit over their fists, and these are done with just a blue translucent plastic, and they've got little pegs. They are shaped a little bit differently between the 4 figures, but for the most part they look very similar, and you just have them hold it like it's a gun or something, and again it just fits over their fist. Now the Red Ranger has a little bit different weapon. He has a bladed weapon. It again is done with that kind of blue translucent plastic, and you do have some sculpting detail on the front with some ridges on the blade. So for the figures themselves, I'm not actually going to spend a whole lot of time with the actual Power Rangers figures in this set, mainly because these are the exact same figures that were released on single package. The only difference between these box set figures and the regular released ones is these have more of a metallic finish to them. And I'm not sure metallic is really the right word to describe these figures. They actually seem to incorporate some translucent plastic to them, at least most of them. Like here with the Red Ranger, you can see the innards of the leg here at the thigh. And definitely with the pink and the yellow Rangers, you can see some translucent plastic used on them. The Black Ranger is pretty solid. You can't really see anything through it. And the Blue Ranger also is pretty solid as far as that goes. But all of them definitely have that more shiny, glossier look to them. And that's really the only thing that differentiates these figures from the regular release versions. So you can see here the Red Ranger, it's the exact same sculpt and the exact same color design as far as the blue and the metallic silver and everything. And the main thing to take away from these figures is that the 3 male figures, the Black Ranger, the Red Ranger, and the Blue Ranger, all share the same body, and then the Pink Ranger and the Yellow Ranger, which are the females of the group, also share the same body, and then each one has a different head sculpt. So the head sculpts and then obviously the different colors are really the only thing that differentiates these figures from one another. So Goldar is really the only unique figure in this set, and he does not come with any accessories. He's very basic as far as paint applications go. The entire figure is done just in this gold metallic paint, no other detailing as far as paint applications. He has the wings. These are not articulated. These are done with kind of a soft rubbery type plastic, so they do have some flexibility to them. You can kind of bend them back a little bit, but they'll just go back into place. And again, they don't have any actual articulation. I do like the sculpting detail overall with all the muscle tone and everything on the body. And the face sculpt, if it had more paint detail, I think would be pretty cool. I haven't actually seen an image of this character from the movie, so I can't really say how accurate this figure is to how it appears in the movie. It is very different looking from like what we saw with Goldar in the TV series, you know, previous incarnations, but again, could definitely use a few more paint applications. The Power Ranger figures are all about the same height, and they stand just a little bit over 5 inches tall, and then Goldar is a little bit taller, and he stands a little bit over 5 1/4 inches tall. Here's a comparison of the regular Ranger, which is on the right, and the box set Ranger, which is on the left. And again, you can see that the sculpts are exactly the same with all of them. The only one I don't have to give you a comparison is the regular Yellow Ranger, because I did not pick that one up. And here's a comparison with the 5 box set Power Ranger figures along with the Alpha 5 movie figure, which is a single carded figure. So articulation on these figures is pretty much the same across the board. You can turn the heads to the left and to the right. There's no back or forth movement. You've got hinge joints at the shoulders so they can get their arms out good and good rotation. Now with Goldar, his wings do limit some of that rotation of the arm. You can also rotate there at the shoulder, so you've got some rotation there. No bicep swivel though. Single hinged elbow so they can bend their elbow about that much, and then no wrist articulation, no midsection articulation. You've got the hinge joints at the legs so they can do the splits good, and you can get the leg forward pretty good, and you can do the leg back pretty good. Again, you've got some rotation up there where the leg attaches. No thigh swivel though, And then this one, Goldar does not have any knee articulation or ankle articulation. The Power Rangers do have single hinge knees, so you can bend the knees about that much, but no ankle articulation on the Rangers. And no peg holes on the bottom of the feet. Okay, so that's my review. So overall, I would pretty much say the same thing I said last week when I looked at the individual package version of these figures. I think these are very basic, geared to younger kids more so than adult collectors. They have very basic articulation, accessories, and paint applications. I do think the sculpting detail is fairly decent on these, and these seem to look pretty true to what I've seen for these characters from the new movie. Now, if you're trying to judge whether you should get the box set or the individual package figures, I would say go with the box set. I do like the glossier look for the Power Rangers and that semi-translucent plastic they used on most of them. Also, you get the Goldar figure with this set. I do think Goldar would look better if he had had more paint applications, especially with the face. Now, I don't know if that's movie accurate or not, since I haven't seen any images of the character from the movie, but I still think overall the figure would look a little better if it had just a few more paint applications. Now, this set, as I mentioned before, is a Target exclusive. It is available now. We'll have a full image gallery up at toynewseye.com. There'll be a link in the video description below. As always, leave a comment. Let us know what you think. If you're so inclined, please like the video. Also, if you haven't already, please follow me on my Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram accounts. I'll have links to those in the video description as well. And until next time, I'll catch you later.